Hey guys, it's Ekko here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get more kills in Infinite Warfare. So, in this gameplay I get around 30 kills, I can't really remember. I know that might not seem a lot, but I have got a 60 kill gameplay before, so I know what I'm talking about. Basically, there are a few things that you can do in the game to help you get kills. So, number one, I'd recommend playing hardcore over any game mode, so just choose your favourite game mode that's also in hardcore. If you already play it, that's great, but if not, just do what I've just said. And, for example, I play loads of Kill Confirmed hardcore, because I played loads of Kill Confirmed before, but then when I switched over to hardcore, my levels got higher, and my kills got higher, which obviously is good. So, yeah, so the first point is play hardcore, because you can kill people a lot easier, and also if you combine that with some of the tips later on, you'll be able to get as many kills as possible. So, the second tip is to pre-aim. Now, I said this in my CSGO video a couple weeks ago, like last week was it? I can't really remember. But when you think that an enemy is round the corner, just aim down sight. So then like if they are, you'll have the advantage because they have to aim down sights because they won't be expecting you. Now the problem with this in hardcore is because if you pre-aim and then go around a corner and there is a person, if you shoot and it's a teammate, you'll either get killed or you'll just kill the teammate, which won't be beneficial to your team whatsoever. So try to be as careful as possible, but yeah, I'd recommend pre-aiming. So the third tip is play with submachine guns or the flatline. Because I know that the MV4 isn't a submachine gun, but I think the MV4 is the most overpowered gun in the whole game. And obviously the flatline would be very overpowered because it's got infinite range, especially in hardcore. So yeah, play with some machine guns. You don't know how fast I've been able to kill people with them. For example, the epic mission team gun, the FHL Windfall. You can just melt people just so fast and it's really overpowered. Just a little side note, every gun is just 10 times better in hardcore as well. So that'll be good for levelling up your gun. So the fourth point is to use non-lethal streaks. Now, that might seem a little bit contradicting, but hear me out. If you use the counter UAV, this applies pretty much only to hardcore. That gets rid of the enemy's minimap anyway, but in hardcore they don't have one, so if they've got a UAV, it counters that. And if you run a UAV, obviously that will help your teammates a lot, because if they don't have one, you'll be able to see them, but they can't see you. And what I run is advanced UAV, just because it's basically a overclocked version of the UAV. So it's all about helping yourself and helping your teammates, because if you run lethal streaks, you've got the chance, except the Warden, because obviously that just targets enemies. But for example, Scorchers, you've got the chance of killing teammates with it, and then if you kill 3 in a row, obviously you'll get kicked, and then you'll just lose all the progress for that match. So, yep, remember to help out you and your teammates, and moving on to the next point. Okay, so the last point is to take the game relatively slow. I know that because of the new movement system that's been in the past 3 CODs, you might want to just jump around, wall run, sprint as fast as humanly possible, slide around, but no. What you would, because that makes you very vulnerable, because if you're sprinting or wall running and an enemy sees you, your aim is just going to be all over the place. So also if you get shot while you're doing that, your aim will go even more crazy and you'll have no chance and then you're gonna die. So to wrap this point up, what you want to do is basically take a page from the older Call of Duty's book, move slowly and keep to cover and try to minimise your chances of someone shooting you in the back by staying in a place where no one can shoot you in the back, for example against a wall, or keeping to cover like I said. Oh, and just a little side note, this is kind of a bonus tip. In Infinite Warfare, usually the person who wins the gunfight is the first person to see the opponent. So just rely on outsmarting other players and twitch reflexes, and try to minimise the amount of time you spend out in the open. So, guys, this has been Ekko, and I'm leaving it here. Peace.